What is up, all my dorks, nerds, geeks, and gamers? It's your host, Ghost here, and we're going to bring you one more gameplay video today, and that gameplay is for Devil May Cry 5. If you haven't seen the gameplay and you're curious to check it out, sit through here, and I'll show you a little bit, and we'll talk about it. But, yeah, I'm going to start it right now, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I'm just going to sit back here, because this is a 15-minute gameplay we're going to be checking out, just to get a good vibe of what the whole game has to offer. Combat looks basically the same as any Devil May Cry 5 or any Devil May Cry game, period. Which is smooth, fast, easy to execute. You can do all sorts of different combos. Looks like he's got some sort of gauntlets there. I wonder if those are the same ones from 3 or not. Double S. Whoever's playing is doing really good. I assume it's someone from IGN because that's who uploaded the original video. So the creature design actually looks really good. He's using a motorcycle. That's awesome. Dude has a motorcycle as a weapon that he splits in half. You can ride it and attack with it. That's cool. That's unique. That's something you can only see in a Devil May Cry game. This guy likes to use that shotgun. So they got like a slow-mo effect on the last kill. That's new, that I haven't seen in any other Devil May Cry or Bayonetta type game. The environments look just as good as 4's did. I enjoyed Devil May Cry 4 and 3.
I'm not a fan of ruins. Like my city's life.
Don't we all, Dante? Don't we all? And I'm curious on how the 3 storylines are going to tie together. Because they have Dante, Nero, and the new guy.
Just gotta take it down.
Okay, so you're supposed to like destroy those to advance on or something? Meat sacks? I don't know what those are. Sorry, my ear was itching here. So it looks very much the same layout-wise. You're gonna do a lot of jumping. You're gonna do a lot of moving stuff, fighting. But at least the character design or the enemy designs look varied, so you're not gonna be hopefully not getting bored. And I like the purple and white color scheme they're going with for this. So it looks like you went double trigger for a second. Man, it looks like the death characters from Devil May Cry 3 look like they got skinnier. They used to be a lot wider. But it looks good. It looks really good so far. I'm going to be playing it. Something I'd play. Fighting some tentacle things. See, that's what I mean. The variety of enemies is going to be so different and wide that it'll be hard to get bored, I think. Okay, so what is this, like a mini-boss maybe, or just like a challenge zone? Oh wow, that's cool. They got little tentacle things. It's unique. So they have a counter move where you can block their attack and throw it back at them. I like that shotgun though. Alright, this looks like a mid-boss, mini-boss, something like that. Motorcycle seems like it's going to be kind of an effective weapon. It's going to be slow but powerful. That's the way I see it. It's going to be like a hammer almost. I mean, I don't know though, because that right there looks pretty useful. Alright. So typical Devil May Cry. You fight the enemies, you beat them, you get to move on.
Up we go, I suppose. Seems like the fastest
This dude's
route.
missing all sorts of collectibles though. It's driving me nuts.
That's gonna collapse. Boy.
The combat though is interesting. I mean, that's cool. Air combos. Monsters with wings. The music seems like it's going to be really good still too. It's going to have that heavy metal kind of don 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 sort of thing, kind of doomish style. But they've always, Devil May Cry has always done that. I mean, it fits with the game. I'm just happy we're getting to Devil May Cry 5 in all honesty. Oh, it's gonna blow! Oh, that's cool. Takes out the enemies with it. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, Dante, dodge! So you have plenty of weapons at your there's a variety of weapons at your disposal, so you can tie up different combos and string together different things. He's got the motorcycle, the swords, the guns, the pistols, the shotguns. So far, and I'm sure there's going to be many more you're going to unlock throughout the story, not including the two other characters' playstyles that are going to be completely different than Dante's. I'm curious on how much time they've put into this game because it's been such a long time since Devil May Cry 4, and we had the Devil May Cry remake, which didn't work out, so they went back to 5. I am curious on the development process of this game. It doesn't look like it's going to be particularly hard to get triple S's. But that could just be for this Tokyo Game Show demo. That was cool. I really like that motorcycle weapon. Sorry, I'm getting sucked up in this gameplay here. This guy's actually doing pretty good. Alright, he just released Devil Trigger. Now we get to see it a little bit. Oh, and then a cutscene. Well, transition scene. So I don't know if the environments feel too closed in because they're really, really small, like hallways and environments. That just could be me. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the whole game yet. You know what I mean? So can't judge until I see the whole game. Alright, this is a boss, it looks like. Okay, the bosses look really good. They're gonna be varied. Some will be humanish size like this. Others I'm sure are gonna be gigantic monsters. Others will be a horde of monsters. I do like this though. His armor is kind of like this cloak that he kind of pulls over himself. Uh-oh. Teleported. That means you better move, man. He's gonna start doing something. Okay, so it's an area of attack. Alright, Devil Trigger. I'm really enjoying the combat system. Really am. It flows so smoothly. So that looks like it's not going to be particularly threatening, that attack. So that was a great counter system. He just boom, boom, boom countered 3 times. Unless it's just a block. It could be a block. So in typical Devil May Cry fashion, bosses are going to take a while to defeat because they want you to earn that win, they want you to earn that victory, so that way you feel satisfied about winning and you come back to play more. Like I said, it seems like they're going with this big like purple and white kind of color scheme. That was good. Well, this guy's doing pretty good for probably being the first time. Devil Trigger, you can fly. That was new. Kind of. I don't know if you could. Well, you can kind of hover last games, but. Let's get smashed. So I don't know if he's going to get more aggressive as he loses health, but some games do that where the boss gets harder the closer you are to beating them. Not to cheat or anything, but just to push players that challenge. This boss looks pretty interesting though. So he's using the feet now, so he's got like the leg gauntlets. Hand and leg gauntlets. Yeah, those were in 3, I believe. Is this Virgil? No, just kidding. I'm sure we'll see Virgil in the game at some point. This guy has one like sliver of health that he just cannot get off of him. Nice. Alright guys. That is the Devil May Cry 5 Tokyo Game Show gameplay. I thought it was awesome. I think that game's going to do particularly well for Devil May Cry for Capcom because they're going back to their older games and they're really respecting the fans and what they want. And I think that this will pay off for them if they keep respecting the fans. Make sure to leave a comment down below what you guys think of the gameplay and the trailer. Let me know, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a dislike if you didn't. Please don't do that. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Until next time, I've been your host, Ghost. Adios.